joining me. I'm so happy to have you. Oh.
I hope you're all well. What have you all been up to? Are you having a lovely day? Have you had a stressful day and you're up after some entertainment? I'll do what I can. Right, today, bit of a same thing, but a bit differently done. So you'll notice, or you might not have noticed because nobody cares, that I haven't done a monthly favourites for ages and ages and ages. That's because sometimes in a month I have lots of things that I'm loving and I really want to share with everybody. Sometimes I only have a couple of things. Sometimes it's a few things over a couple of months. It's doing a weird thing on the screen. Stop! So it's just going to be Leila Loves, and it's just going to be probably sporadic. I will try and keep it to once a month, just to kind of group it together for you, but I'm just going to go with it. It's just Leila Loves, and it's any kind of thing that I've been really, really enthusiastic about, whether it's TV, film, people, places, do I sound like a game show category, scenario, beauty, hair, whatever has been really, really getting me enthusiastic and excited, then I will share that with you. So the first Leila Loves goes like so. Alright, the first thing that is really floating my boat at the moment is this bag that I got from Primark, which look at it for a start. I think the original price of it was £12, which for a gorgeous suede effect massive bag that's just the best constructed, good quality feeling bag ever in a beautiful olive khaki green colour. £12 is ridiculous as it is. My local Primark recently had these on sale in the doorway for a £5. So obviously I was going to run in and get one. What's next? Oh, next I've got these candles which have been on my bedside cabinet for the past few weeks. This one is in Marshmallow Fireside and this one is in White Jasmine. Anything jasmine, anything peony kind of based, I am all over, so I had to get this one. But the reason I went for these is because it's got the coppery rose gold lids, and I was looking for some nice autumnal, Christmassy, you know, that sort of hygge, coziness kind of vibe to it, and obviously fireside marshmallow fireside, whichever way around it is. Oh look, it's even got the hot chocolate and marshmallows that I do every autumn as well. And these were from B&M Bargains. I think these were something really bank breaking, like £3.99, which when you go through a lot of scented candles like I do every year, you know, we can't all afford Yankee candles once a week, can we? Oh, it's gorgeous. And on to skincare, and I have resurrected my use of the No. 7 Melting Gel Cleanser. I used this a few months ago. It probably has been on a favourites a while back, maybe earlier on in the year. And then I changed, I think when we went into the hotter months and we got into the summer properly, then obviously my skin needed something a bit different. So I changed to an oil cleanser and was just doing a little bit of a different skincare routine. As we've come out of summer and we're getting into that cold weather, as the heating's gone back on, however, I have reached again for the No. 7 Melting Gel Cleanser, and within like 3 days my skin was just supple and clean and moisturised and just so much better. And it takes off makeup like that. There's no rubbing at it. It literally just melts it away. It is so nice, and it's such a nice texture on my skin as well. I really enjoy using it. And again, creating that relaxing atmosphere for me, those kind of rituals of an evening of taking my makeup off, my nighttime skin routine, lighting the candles, getting into some comfy bedding, getting the fairy lights going, that all kind of stacks up to help me relax and to help me get into bedtime mode and helps me get a better sleep, and this is definitely a part of it. If my skin feels tight and sore, then it's just game over for me. So I have been using a few other things. You probably can guess which brand and where I'm going to be going with this for the last few weeks, but I'm still in that kind of 28-day period where I'm really seeing what it does before I start talking about it, so just go with me. I know I've not mentioned it and I know you know what I'm talking about, but it is coming. But this for me as well is an absolute staple, apart from, like I say, those few months in summer where I don't use it because I need something different. But yeah, most of the year, a good 9 months of the year, this is my absolute go-to cleanser. Sticking with skin and moisturisation, I have been loving this bad boy from Soap and Glory. This is the Uptoned Girl Moisturiser, and I think it's mainly, yeah, it's mainly kind of marketed for tightening up the skin, which any kind of moisturiser will do. If your skin is feeling a little bit kind of lackluster and it needs its bounce back and it's just lost that kind of taut, youthful look, then really moisturising it and really taking care of exfoliating and moisturising and nourishing it will absolutely help that. And you can use any moisturiser for that, as long as it's the right type of moisturiser for your skin and your skin is taking it in and using the nutrients from it. That will give you that effect. But this has got a couple of extra things in it which have been proven to just help to kind of tighten things up a little bit. It's got caffeine. What else have we got? Self-taught technology. See what they did there. I love Soap and Glory puns. Ugh. It's got coconut, almond and grapeseed, smoothing oils and an energy boosting caffeine complex. So anything that's got caffeine in it will kind of tighten up the skin. Anything under eye usually uses caffeine in it, and it just kind of smooths out and gives that kind of tauter appearance to the skin. So this has got that in it, and I've been using this mainly on my tummy. Obviously I've had 2 children. Both children were very large. I've had 2 10-pounders, and I'm only very little, and I'm losing quite a bit of weight and I'm toning up a lot at the moment, so I want to be very mindful of keeping my skin in good condition and keeping kind of those cellulite-y bumpy areas in good condition. I'm gonna get cellulite, I'm gonna have bumpy areas, I'm not going to have skin that looks like it's been ironed and stretched over like something. I'm going for like a leathery couch, but that's not what I want to look like either. I don't know where I'm going. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm not 21, I'm not going to have that kind of skin, but I do want to look after my skin and I do want it to look its best, and I want me to feel my best in my skin, if that makes any kind of sense to anybody out there. Anyone? Answers on a postcard. Purina email. Leila, why not give Purina a go? Because I'm not a cat! Okay, sticking with Soap and Glory and sort of sticking with skin, I've got the Clean On Me shower cream. I don't want to say shower gel. No, creamy shower gel. There we go. Oh my god, the scent of this. If you have not smelled the Soap and Glory Clean On Me shower gel, then run to your nearest Boots and give it a whiff, because it is the most beautifully fresh, gorgeous fragrance ever. It is beyond a doubt my favourite shower product ever, and paired with this, it is just perfect. The absolute perfect duo. I get out the shower, I put this on, I smell nice and fresh, I feel nice and fresh, I feel nice and smooth and moisturised and clean and brilliant, and oh, and it's pink, and I just love it. I love it. I just love it. It's brilliant. What's next? Right, sticking in the shower, and my absolute favourite hair product brand shampoo people are Aussie. Oh my god, Aussie shampoos are just the best. I've never known a shampoo get my hair squeaky clean but not dry it out. Like, squeaky clean, but then I get out the shower, it just brushes straight through and it dries super shiny and super soft, to the point where I really can't do anything with it for a couple of days because it's just too slippy and slidey and soft and shiny. It's just ridiculous. So, as you all might be aware, have you watched my videos before? Thank you if you have and you've come back. I really do appreciate it. Welcome home. And if you haven't, well done for sticking with this one so far. I'm aware it gets quite frenetic. So yeah, I did colour my hair a lot over summer. I'm really missing my coloured hair. What do you reckon? Should I get it back? Are we liking the dark for the autumn winter months? Shall I save the colour for summer? I'm sort of missing it, you know. But yeah, I did colour it a lot. It's been bleached, it was pink, it was purple, it's been back to brown again. And so I thought I'd switch it up and go and try the Aussie Colour Mate shampoo, obviously to go over my coloured hair. Oh my god, this has given me the same end result as any of the other ones. It has not made my coloured, battered hair, there's no breakages, there's no dullness, there's no split ends. I have got not one split end in my hair. It feels nourished. It doesn't feel like I absolutely battered it with colour over the summer. It's just brilliant. And sticking with scents, just like the Soap and Glory one, oh, it just smells gorgeous. It just smells fresh and clean and high end. It actually it actually smells like something you would smell in a salon. Like if you went to a nice salon to get yourself a treat, get your hair did, it smells like that kind of scent. It's just gorgeous. So what does this say what it's got in it? Special formula with Australian wild peach extract. Yeah, that's all it says about the scent is wild peach. Oh my god, it's just so good. Okay, sticking in the shower and with my hair, this is something I used to use when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I had the longest hair. It was practically down to my knees. It was ridiculous, but it was always shiny. It was always in good condition. I very rarely got split ends. Everybody knew me by my hair. And this is something I used to use back then. It's the henna leave-in conditioning treatment. It's a treatment wax, but conditioner, but it's not the henna that colours your hair or anything. That's fine, so don't worry about that. And I've not seen it for years, and then went and spotted it in was it body care? Oh, I can smell it. Oh, it smells so good. This is another one. It's very, very fresh, very, very light scented. So nice. And as you can see, there is not one drop left in there. Not one. Right, we have a few beauty products now and then that's it. So, where am I going to go? I think we'll do Primark first. So, you might have seen I did a review on this palette and absolutely loved it. This is the Alice in Wonderland Magical Face and Eye palette from Primark. So we open it up and we've got the mirror in that one, the gorgeous, gorgeous design. Then we have got 12 eyeshadows in there. Another thing I really, really loved about this is we open this drawer out, we've got 2 lip glosses and 4 huge highlighters there. And I feel like the highlighter shade range was a lot more inclusive. Oh my god. Primark Primark asked what was my favourite thing in this product. They did watch the review and we had a little bit of a conversation on Twitter about it, and I couldn't pick what was my favourite between the eyeshadows, the lip glosses or the highlighters, but I think I plumped for the highlighter in the end because it was just amazing. I'll leave a link in the description to the review because what we did with the highlighters, obviously there's 4 of them there, and what we did is swirled a brush around all 4 of them to create a 5th colour that was the most gorgeous rose gold, but it was just the depth of it and it was just blinding and icy and just beautiful. So yeah, that has been high on my list of things that I've been loving recently. The next thing I've been loving might sound a bit weird and might sound a little bit boring, but it's the Collection Sheer Loose Powder. I don't use powders, or I haven't used powders very often in the past because I've struggled to find ones. Because my skin's more on the dry side, I don't need a lot of powder, and I've tended to find the majority of powders that I have used have stuck to any dryness that is on my skin and just caked it and just accentuated it a bit more, which is not what we're trying to do. This one, however, I think was about £3 from Superdrug and has not given me that at all. I can actually put this on, it sets my makeup, it stays all day, it's not creased at all, and it does not cling to any dryness. So I don't know what isn't in this that is in the others, but this for me is an absolute go-to. Right, sticking with face and sticking with setting the makeup, I've got to give a shout out to the Revolution Hyaluronic Fixing Spray. What does Adam do? What deal have you struck with the devil or whoever just to get these products to be so good, so beautiful, and just so flipping cost effective? Like, what do you do and why Why doesn't everyone else do it? I don't understand. So if you want nice, hydrated, plumped up skin and something to keep your makeup on, this is your man. Sticking with Revolution, you may have seen in a haul recently, I got these eye makeup brushes, and these were the, I think, Ultra Metals or just Metals collection. These are the ones I am now reaching for. Every single time, they're an absolute joy to use, and again, they just look brilliant. Sticking with Revolution, and I know it's a really weird thing to be put in when I've obviously got the darkest lip on, but over the summer and recently I've been doing a lot more bold eye looks, and I've been enjoying feeling a bit more creative and feeling a bit more confident with my eye looks. And when I do a bold eye look, I tend to do a nude lip, and this is the Chauffeur lip liner and lipstick from Revolution. So we've got the lip pencil there, which is just the creamiest, most brilliant lip liner ever. It will not budge for the day at all. And then we've got the lipstick in the bullet packaging there. Oh, I just love it. I mean, let's just talk about the packaging. How gorgeous is this? So if you're looking for a nude that just seems to work with everybody and will work with a lot of different eye colours, then I heartily recommend this one. And just using it is brilliant. It just goes on. It's such a creamy texture. I think it was about £3. I mean, last on my list is from I Heart Revolution, which is a sister brand to Revolution. I'm trying not to blind you. And this is the Girl's Best Friend Diamond Triple Baked Highlighter Brick. Let me get this out of the packaging because it's gorgeous. This packaging, which is in the diamond shape, and then we open it to find the gorgeous triple baked highlighter in there. Let me swatch it for you. The two on the outside of the middle one are the same colour, so I'll just swatch this one and this one, and look at that. Just look how pigmented and how icy they are. I am wearing it at the minute, and that is the two just brush swirl round and both colours mixed together. It just gives you this gorgeous icy sheen there, and you do not need a lot of it at all. It's beautiful. That was it. That was everything on my Leila Loves list. It's everything I've been loving recently. Let me know if there's anything that you use as well. Let me know what you thought of the list. Let me know if you think there's anything I should be trying based on the things I do like and the brands I do like. Let me know if you know what the scents are in the Soap and Glory stuff and the Aussie hair stuff, because quite honestly, I need to stalk those fragrances and find everything on the planet which contains them, because I just love them. I am obsessed. Also, go and give this video a massive thumbs up. Make sure you share it far and wide. Make sure you are subscribed, please. Are you not subscribed? Why? Why would you not subscribe? It's beautiful around here. It's fun. It's inclusive. It's informative sometimes. And I would just love it. It would make my day if you could come and subscribe. So please go and do that down below before you leave. Leave me a comment and let me know what you thought. Please say hello to each other in the comments, because I really love it when you do that. Have an amazing rest of your day, whatever it is you're doing. Let me know what you're doing. Yeah, enjoy your day, and I will see you again in my next video. Take care. I love you very much. Mwah! Bye!